Our next destination is the Grand Cathedral, but getting there means opening this gate in Cathedral Ward. You can open it with the Hunter Chief emblem bought from the Bath Messengers and the Hunter's Dream for 10,000 echoes. But if we instead take a detour through the Healing Church workshop, we can open the gate from a lever on the opposite side and save that 10k. From the Cathedral Ward lamp, take a right. These doors open on their own after the Bloodstarved beast is defeated. Activate the elevator, and notice the window leading to the outside roof. If you're fast enough, you can step off of the moving platform and onto the roof, which wraps around the building and into the second floor of Odin Chapel. You'll find the Formless Odin rune in this chest, which increases Quicksilver bullet carrying capacity. You won't be able to equip runes just yet, but hold on to them for now. Pick up a hat for your messengers and drop from this hole in the railing. You'll find yourself back at the Cathedral Ward lamp. Back up the elevator, resist the temptation to go for the chest straight ahead. There's a wheelchair hunter with a minigun on the right. After nullifying the threat, you'll find another rune in this chest, Communion, which increases blood vial carrying capacity. Cross the bridge and take out the hunter in your way. In this first room of the workshop, you'll find 3 hunters and a rifleman. I like to take him out first so I don't become overwhelmed. There's another chest in this room that contains a gemstone that should be a big damage buff for your firearm. Head up the stairs, taking notice of the minigun hunter on the left. He should be dealt with first. Outside, lure the brick troll to the right and take him out with a parry. Then proceed ahead, taking out the rifleman and wheelchair hunter. Next you'll find a ladder. Take a left at the top and enter the final floor of the workshop. There are 3 hunters in this room and one of them has a flame sprayer. This weapon can wreck you if you aren't on top of things, so keep an eye on your surroundings. From this final chest you'll obtain the Radiant Sword Hunter badge, which unlocks Ludwig's Holy Blade, Ludwig's Rifle, Fire Paper, and Bone Marrow Ash in the Hunter's Dream shop. With only a locked door ahead, you'll have no option but to return to the first floor of the workshop. On your way out to the bridge, take a right and follow the scurrying beast to the floor below. Just make sure you actually pick up its items rather than launching it off the side of the building. Through the door head lies a series of wooden walkways that lead to our destination and make us question if we're playing Demon Souls for a moment. First, drop from this corner, heal the massive fall damage, and drop down once again to gain access to an optional side area through these wooden doors. This courtyard is called the Abandoned Old Workshop, but you will probably already be familiar with it as it's a 1-for-1 copy of the Hunter's Dream. Regardless, you'll find the dolls set in a chest where the Bath Messenger shop usually is, and inside the house you can find a lamp, a small hair ornament, and 1/3 of an umbilical cord. You aren't expected to understand any of this yet, so don't worry. Take your new equipment and return to the real dream. You can give the small hair ornament to the doll in exchange for a tear stone, a consumable that becomes a gemstone that restores a small amount of HP over time.
What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter. Could this be joy?
We'll now need to explore the ground floor of the Healing Church workshop, so that means returning to the room with the rafters. On your way down, you can pick up a hat for your messengers, and a madman's knowledge. And finally, when you make it all the way down, you'll encounter a new enemy called a Beast-Possessed Soul. A strange name, I agree, but he's basically just a lycanthrope with pyromancy. He hits hard, but he can be both parried and backstabbed fairly easily. Through these doors ahead lies a small district of the city we'll need to traverse. take a left rather than going straight. This will let us get the jump on some enemies and pick up some sweaty clothes. Delightful. Through this alley and to the right, we'll encounter a Snatcher, or Death Dealer as some call them. These enemies start appearing all around the game after defeating the Bloodstarved Beast, and if they kill you, they'll take you away and lock you in a prison in their home of Yahar Gul. We'll go there eventually, but don't die to this guy yet. He's conveniently facing the wrong way, and can easily be backstabbed twice. After taking out the Snatcher, head left and look out for the Hunter Mob Patrol. To the right of the mob lies our first Brain Sucker as well. These Illithids have an AoE Paralyze attack, which you want to keep your distance from, as well as a very dangerous grab in which they steal a point of insight. The best way to deal with it honestly is to dash into its face and mash R1. After killing it, you can pick up the Fire Gemstone it was guarding. This adds fire damage to any weapon with a crescent-shaped imprint, but I wouldn't advise using it unless you have a high arcane stat. The street will lead you to an elevator that will return us to Cathedral Ward, but this time on the opposite side of those locked gates. Straight ahead from this drop-off, pull the lever to open the gate ahead. To give some context, this is the gate where the wooden shield was found much earlier. Now it can be used as a shortcut. And finally, let's open the gate that normally requires the Hunter Chief emblem to unlock. Run around the wall in this direction and pull this lever. The gate it opens gives us access to a central courtyard with 2 cathedral giants. Run past them to the opposite side of the courtyard and pull this final lever. With the gate finally open, we can fully explore the Cathedral Ward, which we'll do in the next video. So for now, let's return to the Hunter's Dream.